Oh, I have more? Oh, oh. Cool. Oh, thank you. I'm getting more Pimogems by the minute. God, they really want me to do that quest. Aww. David, it's a little bird.
How long is it flying for?
Well, it's equipped, so it stays with me.
Oh. It's just chilling.
Aww. 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 Oh, it's so cute. Yes, I know these motherfuckers are cute. I've been working on them. Leave me alone. Oh. Oh, that is so cute. Anyways. God, what is this? Oh, there's a thing somewhere. Whoa! Eye of the Sands. That's terrifying. What are you watching?
Oh, it's just a clip from Dragon Ball.
Oh. Oh, if only I could fly. Having this little bird around me is making me jealous.
It has lemonade.
It's like climbing the Grand Canyon.
So what's it do for you, the bird?
Nothing.
It's just a stick.
Yeah, it's like the Sealy that I bought after that event. Or not with real money, but it was through the event. After you complete the challenges and you get the coins for it, you can buy them. So no, I didn't buy it with real money, if that's what you're thinking.
I don't think.
I don't think it's here. It might be down below.
That's a different way.
You are
Talking about my gliders?
here.
I've always had that.
Oz, reveal thyself! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
And I guess when I go into combat, it goes away.
Turret, bring refuge! Allow me! By royal decree! This realm is
Oh, I died.
princess.
Oh, it came back. Okay, cool.
Happy to apply.
Oh.
Rest and rebuild!
What?
Oz, reveal thyself!
Yes, cool! Did you see that?
Why did he do that?
Because it caused an explosion.
No.
Oh my goodness, that was so funny. I literally caused an explosion and it caused him to bounce. Bouncy bounce. That's funny. Are you gonna go nap?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be quiet. I'll mute.
I would go in the bedroom, but you're all like, no.
Following orders.
By royal decree, hold the line! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Feeling
Scatter.
lucky today.
Oz, reveal thyself! Huh. Huh. Ta. Huh. 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 Huh.
You want this one?
Ha! Billowing surge! No escape! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! Ha! Ja! Ja! Ja!
Why me? Is that you? I'm pulling up my chat right now. But hello there, strangers. What? Paimon. There's someone else. How you doing? Wait, what am I supposed to do here? I am so confused. Buzz buzz? Oh god, it followed me.
Germinate! Wrestling revamped by Royal Decree.
I see you.
Scatter!
Could be better. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Hey, get it! Propagate!
Oh, nobody's hiring. Well, it might be one of those things where you might have to look into a job that's not in your field, unfortunately. Like retail. Oh god, I hate retail. Don't get me started.
Hold the line! Oz, reveal that!
Oh, I already passed that hurdle. Oh. Is it that bad in your area? Can't even do fast food because California just upped the minimum wage for fast food workers to $22. Holy shit. Holy shit, $22? Good. I mean, hey, I'm all for living wage, but damn. That's a huge, huge hike. I had to stop there and read that. I was like, damn. I never know what I'm doing. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No. I will look in the chat just a sec, because this is kind of hard to do. Holy fuck. Oh, I'm just gonna pause it. Yeah. Paimon, calm down. It's okay. Yeah, freaking good if you're already working there, but trying to apply is a whole different story. Yeah, because then if they up the minimum wage, then that can affect the ability to hire. because that doesn't mean necessarily that they'll have the money to hire more people. That's what I'm thinking. I may be wrong. Because in my perspective, it's just like, yeah, it's good if you're already working there, but if you don't have the funds to hire more workers, then what can you do? Am I just not doing this right? Exactly, because when you increase the wages, more people will want to apply, but it's basically a fighting ground at that point. Everybody's trying to kill each other. Can I go down here? It's down here. God, is there even a ground? Oh God, there is a ground. I was about to plummet to my death. Whoa. I didn't mean to burp, by the way. Wait, hold on, let me see here. Oh, they have the funds. They're fast food after all, but they're not interested to invest because it'll reduce profits, so similar shareholder growth. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, it's always been an ASMR stream. That is true. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let me in. Jeez, they do not want me in. Well, what am I supposed to do? I don't know this puzzle. I have no clue what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing. I don't even know how to get clearance. But you know what? I think I'm just going to do a story. Whee! Meow.
Let me just confirm. Yes, all tasks on the checklist are complete. Traveler, Paimon, we are grateful for your assistance. Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you. Who knows how we would have coped with all these commissions otherwise?
But other than that, how are you holding up?
Been pretty busy, but it was all super easy.
Well, I mean, like in general, besides trying to find a job.
When we heard that you were short on people,
Do you need money?
we thought we were going to be in for another long and
Well,
drawn-out
who doesn't need
adventure.
money?
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recent assignments. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time of year.
Huh? Why's that?
That's right. This is the ideal season for harvesting crops and fruits. And for the wine capital of Teyvat, it's also the all-important winemaking
tomorrow,
season.
but otherwise pretty much
Farmers
broke.
are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants are seeking to purchase top-quality
Been eating
ingredients
the
to make new
leftovers in the
product.
main house for a good while.
Well, no wonder we keep hearing people talking about wine these days.
Damn.
Huh? What do you mean? Seriously? Yes, I swear I'm not making this up.
That's
the acting
tough.
Grandmaster wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall. Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll be late.
Could you file for
Hey,
unemployment?
Wait up!
Why do those these two knights look so flustered.
Well, hello there. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. What a rare pleasure.
Kaya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters all of a sudden?
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come to everyone's rescue. All that's
Try, but you
happened
have to
is
first
that the
have a
Knights of
history of
Favonius have just
employment.
received a letter from
Oh.
the Grand Master. Acting Grand Master Jean will be convening a meeting in the main hall shortly to go through it.
Well, that's a relief. Wait, hold on a
I'm
second.
in
What did
school
you
for a couple of years. They don't count that. Yeah, of course they don't count that.
The Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius? Isn't that Varka? The leader of that
Could you do
legendary
disability?
expedition? So,
File
what did
for
Varka
social
say
security and
about her?
disability,
How's
maybe?
the expedition going? When are they getting back?
Oh, so interested in our Grand Master all of a sudden? Never knew you were such a gossip.
I mean, I doubt it. They'll probably say no, but...
Bet you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met. Even Master Jean says he's a living legend. Oh, pretty hard not to get hyped up after hearing that. Besides, the
It's
expedition has been
65.
going on for
Not broken enough.
ages,
Well,
and I still never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
I would
The
say
acting
get hit by a
Grandmaster
bus,
is
but
very
they'll see it
gracious in
as a
her
scam,
appraisal.
so don't do that.
Varka brought quite a bit
I'm
of
trying
trouble
to think
those
of
around
everything
him
that
on
you
the
could
road to
possibly
becoming a
do.
legend. I'll have to tell you about it sometime. Anyway, since this has piqued your interest, why don't you join me at
I'm sure you can
headquarters?
get food
And we'll
stamps,
see what the
though.
letter says. We do miss our
Or
honorary knight after
you
all.
could file for cash
It's been quite
assistance.
a
Cash
long time
assistance
since
is
your
a little
last visit.
different, I think.
Sure, let's go and see
But you
what it's
should
all
at least
about.
be able to get
Bye,
food
Catherine.
stamps.
See you soon.
All right. Take care now.
Let's go have another month to search. I hope you can get something soon. You can just probably set up a GoFundMe.
It looks like just about everyone's
Like I need
here.
hope.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon.
It's hard to get a job,
know you
which
two
isn't
would
a
be
lie.
coming.
It really
So
is.
you heard about the letter?
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before. Oh, Paimon's
You could be an
getting kinda
office
nervous
assistant.
now.
Don't get too carried away, all right? If I know the Grand Master, the fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
Kaya's exaggerating a little.
Could you
but
be a
otherwise I
graphic
agree.
designer? Do you have a degree in that?
After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face. Over
Oh,
there.
shit.
Look. The kid standing next to Jean in
Mika?
front of the
Who's
staircase.
Mika?
He used to be a land
Misa
surveyor in
Sukasa?
Nina's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member
The
of the
degree is 3D
frontline
modeling,
team.
but I've done graphic
He's the
design
one
yet.
that brought back the
Maybe
letter.
you can try that.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please, go ahead.
Because in a way, that kind of sort of counts.
Yes, Master Jean.
You're still designing something.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Everybody,
I'm trying to like think
Mika,
here.
surveyor of the reconnaissance
There has to
company.
be something out there for you. I'm sure you'll
Recently,
find something.
I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all. To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is, please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe.
You can be a banker. Well, not a banker. Their banker is different, but you could be a teller for a bank.
That's fantastic news.
A banker is someone that you go in and you talk to about loans and shit. But you could probably be a
Palms
teller.
are sweating.
You can handle people's money. Ugh, grubby, nasty, yucky, drug-filled
may I
money. But money
continue?
nonetheless. Banks usually pay pretty
Go ahead,
good.
Mika.
Ooh, I'm laying on the floor and it's so gross.
Alright.
I need a fucking
Now
vacuum.
that
Oh my
your
god, my hair's
fears
all
are
over the
allayed,
place.
I trust you'll be ready to
All
listen
these
to the
crummies
rest
on the floor.
of my letter.
Oh, I'm so disgusting.
I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a
And by the
stove.
way, the reason why I'm
The
talking so
expedition
low is
forces
because David's in
are
the bedroom.
stationed
I don't
here while
know
we
if he closed the
restock.
door or not, but
I once told
he's
you
sleeping
that
right
the
now, so
purpose
I'm
of
trying
this
to be
expedition was
quiet.
related to a
This is
dangerous
gonna be an
secret
ASMR
from
stream
days
after all,
long
because I'll just
past.
whisper like this.
I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing. In the past couple of
Good
months,
thing you still have the
we've
webcam
received an
on.
unexpected
Webcam.
visitor. The
What
Fatui
webcam?
Harbinger known as
Oh, I do have
the
one.
Captain.
Well, I have one for my work because I work from home, so that's the one that work gave me. But I have a PS3 camera and I have a PS4 camera. Maybe the PS4. Ooh, I'm getting the gears going. Wait, no, that one's not compatible. Never mind, because I'm on the PS5.
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in
speaking
Mondstadt
of
in recent
stuff,
history.
So
Nevertheless, the
for
captain
some
was
reason,
not
I
hostile
decided
towards us
that
on
I want to
this
do a
occasion.
podcast, right?
Open
And I know
parenthesis.
two girls.
I rather
One of them is my
suspect
sister-in-law, and
that's
one of them is my
because
best
this
friend.
time,
But we've always known each other since we were
Snezhnaya
like
and
kids
we
and
are in the
shit.
same boat.
And
Close parenthesis. The man hides
my
everything
guy code
under
bill
the
of
mask he
$108 and
wears,
$83.56.
so no one
Oh,
can
okay,
know
that's
his
what that's.
past
But anyways,
or his origins. However,
I was like,
one thing
yeah, we
is
should
for
do a
sure.
podcast together, and we
He
could
is
be
as
called the
hard as
Try
iron
Girls.
for having the courage
In
to
reference to the
challenge
Try
gods
Guys because of
as
what
an
happened with them
ordinary
recently.
mortal.
But anyways,
I don't
and I
doubt
was like, oh,
that
that'd be
he
so
could
cool. We
even
can have a
take out a ruin
podcast. We can
guard
go on
by
stream and
stabbing
just
it in
talk
its
some
big,
shit and
glowing eye with
whatnot.
one of
And
Klee's
I was
crayons.
like, yeah, that'd be so
Open
fun. And
parenthesis.
I think that's something
Don't
that we're
get
going to
any
do now.
ideas.
Called the
Close
Try
parenthesis.
Girls because there's three of
Our
us.
scouts have confirmed
We've
that
had one for
the
like 3
captain
streams and it
received orders
disappeared.
to head for
Yeah,
Natlan 3 days ago.
I think
We'll be able
I
to
think I'm
sleep
looking at
much
it
better
right
now
now.
that
But
we
it's
don't
for the
need to worry
PS4. It
about
won't work for
him
the PS5.
anymore.
Three
I will
girls, one
admit
pod.
that some
Oh,
of his actions
that would
have
be.
helped us,
You know what?
but even then, he owed us
That's
at
a
least
good.
that
That's a
much.
good title.
This
I like
year's
that. I like that a lot.
Fest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity
I gotta bring that
this
up.
year, once again, we will be unable to spend
Three
the
girls,
festival
one
together.
pod.
Everyone here is always thinking back
It's not
fondly
taken.
upon the fine wines
Oh, you know what?
of
While I'm on here,
Mondstadt,
let me look that up.
as
Three
well as the
girls,
happy times we
one
have spent with
pod.
each and every one of you. I hope that you
There's three
and
girls, one
all the
kitchen.
citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival
That's
to
it.
the
There's just
fullest.
three girls, one kitchen, and
Have
that's
a
the
few
name of the
drinks
actual channel.
on our behalf.
So
The Dawn Winery's limited edition
I could probably do
Valeriza
it.
Fest
I
seasonal
could
special
really do
will
it.
do nicely. May
Or
Lord
three
Barbados
bees in a
bless
pod.
Mondstadt, and may the wind
Three
carry
bitches?
our sentiments back to
Three
your
bitches.
side. Varka. P.S. If you're wondering
That's so funny.
who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master.
Let me message Daisy
Ha
actually.
ha ha ha. His left.
What did she
The letter
send me?
ends here.
I mean, I have my phone
Thank
and
you,
it has a good
everyone,
camera.
for your
That was me
attention.
zooming in 7 feet away.
Mika.
Oh my
Master
God.
Jean.
She sent me
I
a
just
picture of her
noticed that
husband.
there's something else
He looks like he
written on the
just
back
does
of the
not give a
last
fuck.
page. PPS. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you.
Markiplier's old
this
defunct
part
podcast
seems
was
to be
called The
from the
Three
Grand
Peens in a
Master to Miss
Podcast. He
Lisa.
had a podcast too?
For me?
I did not know that.
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the
He says
Vinelesa
he'll
Fest
kick
is
your
in
ass and
just a few
fuck.
days. And how
Oh,
fortunate we are at this time to receive
I'm not gonna
word
say what she
that
said.
all is well with the expedition. Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Vinelesa Fest will nonetheless be
better
a
if I just
major
did this.
event that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to. I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain?
He has two podcasts now too. Distractable and Go, my favorite sports
But it must
team.
have been important.
I had no idea. He had so many. I didn't know he had a podcast in general. I know he had Unis Honest,
Hey, cuties.
but you know that's been long gone. But that wasn't a podcast. That was just something else.
Proper hello with so many people here.
I'm gonna have to check out his podcast now.
Sounds good. All right, let's go.
Oh, is it my turn to fucking move finally? I didn't even pay attention to the speech either. Sniffles, sorry. Let's see, and then 3 bees in the pod. There. Okay. Okay, back. That's back. Okay, great. Cool. Alright, what am I doing? More dialogue.
Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on
Of
the
course.
table.
And God, my favorite sports team is so
Traveler,
funny, but
Paimon,
it's sports
it's been a
based,
long
so it doesn't
time.
entertain me so
Apologies, I
much.
didn't
And
get the
he's
chance
working
to talk with
for,
you during the
or working
meeting
with
just now.
Corridor Crew as an intern.
If you don't have any plans in the
What?
immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the
Well, that's
Vinelesa
pretty
Fest very
cool.
soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Lisa,
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Oh, Daisy got back to me. She says, oh my god, I love them. She likes your ideas. Yeah, a millionaire intern. Yeah, because he is.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began after all. We have a lot of fond memories here.
So,
Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Vinelesa
shit,
Fest.
I need to use the
Can you tell us
bathroom.
more about it?
yes, of course. The Vinelesa Fest is an
I'm
ancient
gonna have to wait for
Mondstadt
this
festival,
dialogue to
just
stop
like
so I can
Ludi
pause it
Harcastum
and
in
go into the
Windblume.
bathroom.
In addition, it's the most important part of the fall.
I
Each
had
fall,
Chinese
the west
today
wind
and it's
blows
not
in Mondstadt.
agreeing with me
Legend has
anymore.
it that the wonderful
I
scent
was
of
fine
Mondstadt's
earlier, but now it's
winemaking during
like
the harvest
settled and
season
it's like,
entices even the animal
I'm gonna
Archon into
fucking kill
attendance,
you.
being the great wine lover that he is.
I didn't
No
eat much
matter where
either. All I
he
had
is, he will
was
transform into
I
a
have urban
soft
chicken,
breeze and return to his homeland.
noodles, watermelon,
That sounds
cantaloupe,
like the animal Archon, all right.
potato wedges,
For
chicken
this
nuggets,
reason,
and
Mondstadt
garlic
is
green
called
beans.
the Western Wind, the returning wind.
That's all I
The
had.
Vinelesa Fest originally began as a celebration to
I
welcome
wish I
Lord
would stop
Barbatos
talking
on
so
his
much.
return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year.
Because I'm about
and
to
keep
take
it
the fucking
sealed at
controller
least
and
until
phone and
Windcoming
with
Day
me to
during
the
the following
bathroom and
year's
just
Vinelesa
play like
Fest.
that.
Uncasking
You
the
know how
sealed wine is
awkward
a
that would
symbolic
be?
way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the
You can hear
Animo
all my
Archon is
business.
satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Oh,
Knowing him, it was
I farted.
probably blessing them with more
Only a
good
little.
wine the next year.
That's a good question. But
Oh, I
there's
also
really
did.
no
I
way
gotta
of
say this
knowing.
back.
These are
And
very old
fuck Cliff.
stories. Many of the
Man,
details have been lost to
fucking
time.
asshole.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
I mean, we're already
But for the
getting the
time
color
being, at
commentary.
least, the tradition of
Exactly.
paying
You
tribute to
see,
the Animo Archon on Windcoming
I
Day
am a
is still alive and
one-of-a-kind
well,
person.
and the
I
Weinlese
am
Fest remains a
unique.
time for
And
Mondstadters to share
I'm
the joy of the
funny.
harvest with one another as
Everybody
they
else is just
partake
a
of
fucking
fine
jerk.
wines. This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away
So
from
many
Mondstadt
assholes.
return to their hometown. For those unable
Too
to
many
return,
problems.
Weinlese Fest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Speaking of which, did you hear about what happened to the Try Guys? Because I know I brought it up earlier, but I didn't go into
For this
detail,
year,
and I didn't
we have
ask you.
joined
But did you
forces
hear
with
what
the
happened
Church of
with them?
Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair.
Phil covered it for
Not
2
only will
days.
you find a range of choice
Oh,
wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food
shit,
items
I am
for
on YouTube. What am
everyone
I
to
doing?
enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods
Are
and
you,
handicrafts at the market.
Shit, what
The
am I
Knights
doing?
of Favonius
God
plan
damn
to
it.
use this as an
There.
opportunity
Are
to
you
do
talking
some
about Philip
fundraising for
DeFranco?
needy
I haven't
children
watched him
and
for a
elderly
while,
people
but
in the
like
city.
everybody's pretty much covering it.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
It's fucked.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a
Yep.
worthwhile
Yeah,
experience.
indeed.
Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand
I'm waiting
Master
for
says he
them to
wants me
stop
to handle something for
talking.
him. Something to do with Razor's
This is
past.
terrible.
Razor told us that
Razor.
he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom.
Oh, we're now finally talking about
Never knew his
Razor and
parents.
try to
In his
figure
own
out who his
words,
parents
the wolf
were.
pack is his lupical, which means family.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box
It's time to get
containing
the.
some
Oh
items that
no.
Razor's parents
This is
left
just
for
gonna
him.
rip open
He
a
says
band-aid
it's
and
time
he's
to
gonna
give the box to
bleed.
Razor.
He's gonna be
Does this
sad.
mean
This
the
is gonna
Grand
be a very
Master
sad,
knew
sad
Razor's
place.
parents?
I'm cold.
It would seem so.
It's getting
The
cold
Grand Master
here.
didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
Wow. Well, come on. Let's go find Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
His true parents. Oh no.
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes,
Cutie?
does it? For the
Don't
child who
call
never
me
met their
such
biological
vulgar
parents, this kind
language.
of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties, can I leave you to break the news to Razor? He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you. Thank you, sweetie.
Lisa, stop hitting on me.
Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'll be right back. I have returned. Okay. Oh shit! I got there. Put that down. Anyways, okay, what am I doing?
Razor's usually around Wolvendom, right? How do you think he'll react after hearing about this?
Here we
It's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use. Huh? What is it? Electro energy? Paimon wonders if it could be Razor. But Paimon thought he was pretty good at avoiding the hunters. Well, anyway, let's follow the traces of Electro and see where they lead. Look, there's another trap up ahead. And can you feel that electro energy too? The electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going.
Oh my god, I can hear David snoring.
Razor! Are you there?
Oh, I hope he is. Oh, excuse me. We had an interview today at the bank at 10:30, so we woke up really early to get ready. And then after the interview, that's when we
My legs are strong.
That's when we ate lunch.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
Razor!
And of course, he's sleeping. I want to sleep. It would be nice, but I decided to play.
Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Uncle Brown Cat.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone, helping Lupercal, makes me happy. But much talking. Very tired now.
God, hearing him snore is making me tired now.
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
Oh, I don't know.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want
Maybe
to
I
know,
should join him.
but don't want to know.
I don't know. His
So
snoring
you
wakes
do
me
wanna
up.
know, but at the same
And I
time
just
you
end up
don't wanna
punching
know?
him.
Sounds complicated.
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things. Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like I've come to understand him a little over the time we've spent together.
Maybe
Here's what
you
I
should
think.
take a nap. Why
He
me?
definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that
Wait,
his
what time is
fear of
it
the
over
unknown
there?
is overwhelming everything else he's feeling. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids.
I know I said. I know I
when
have
Diana was
a.
little, if I got back late from a hunt one
Stop.
night, she'd be watching me like a hawk
I have
for
a
days
wall clock on
afterwards,
here.
as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it.
Oh,
And if it turns out they did,
it's still
well,
early
I
morning
don't
for
think there's
you.
anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though.
You need
Razor
them
is
to put on
developing at his own pace.
earbuds,
There are lots of
probably.
issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
11:47.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa.
Never mind. I would say that maybe you should take a nap, but
Maybe
it's
all
still
mature
pretty
adults
early for
think
you.
like this,
Your day
huh?
had just begun,
Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different
and then
view.
sooner or later, my
She
day
said
is
it's
about
more
to
about
end.
trusting other people and in your own instincts.
That's so
What
weird
do you think?
to think it like that. We're basically on the other side of the country.
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes
When
me
you're
feel much better
unemployed,
about
day
this
and
whole
night
thing.
don't exist. Yeah. I felt like that before. There was a long period where I didn't
Right,
work,
let's head back. We don't want to keep
and it was
waiting.
because I was afraid. And I was afraid because no one taught me how to
Razor,
file
so
for an
what are your
application
thoughts?
or how to
Still thinking.
look and
My
talk during
heart,
an interview and
feels
ask
strange.
questions or how
Like
to answer
being
questions.
stabbed by a wolf hook.
And I was afraid of messing up. I was afraid of making mistakes. And seeing the public eye in general,
Varka?
I was
Tall,
just afraid of it.
Very strong. Likes to laugh.
But then I had to work at Big Lots, and here I am. Well, I mean, I don't work there anymore, of course, but I eventually got over it. But my point was is that when I wasn't working, it just felt like time was passing me by. And I barely remember any of the things that I did before. It's like it never existed, but it did. And
Yes, trust.
I don't know. I feel
He's
weird.
very good to me. Give me a name.
Or I felt weird
Teach me to
anyways.
fight. But now, busy with important work. I miss him.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that your parents left for you.
The
That
Navy
means that he
is
thinks
hardware
the items have
and
a special meaning for you.
RES, a
But more
developmentally
important
disabled
even
adult
that,
care program.
Whatever
Oh,
happens, the Traveler,
I don't
Paimon,
mind going to work. I
Lisa,
promise
and
finding
all
it.
your other friends will
That's the
always
biggest
be here
problem.
for you.
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you as well.
Okay, thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the Fine Laserfest starts.
Bye, Draft. See you again next time.
Are Here we go. Finally, something to do.
Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already? Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes, I am sure.
Hi, Mom, why are you getting excited?
Oh,
this isn't your box.
This is just a pile of junk.
Oh, Paimon!
Paimon thought there'd at least be a letter or something. Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up
Paimon
between
is so
different boxes?
insensitive.
There is a scent.
A scent? What kind?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent. Human scent. Father and mother scent.
God, this is sad. Like, what? This is really sad.
Incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell,
Paimon,
Razor.
you're so inconsiderate and
Wild
so
by
insensitive.
nature
Shut
has
up.
its advantages. Oh, let's see what other leads we can find. This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guard? Wait. Hey, look. This wine bottle is still half full.
What?
And there's a note stuck on it. 1,000. 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000 wind wine?
Teacher, you know?
Of course. 1,000 wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters
You know, they're getting a little crazy with these stories.
As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time.
I got all of my fat ass ribs.
To commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent tasting products. That's why you'll almost never see 1,000 wind wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea! Razor, you got a good nose. Why don't you open it up and take a whiff?
Let's see, my laptop is viable enough.
Okay.
For Discord and doing a podcast. If it doesn't work out,
he seems really in the zone. And
then I'll just use David's computer.
Smile?
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like many things all mixed together. But things in wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
Is he sniffing the wine?
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we
That's
try
so
something and it doesn't work?
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Wine Fest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt. Surely someone will know a thing or two about 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, great idea!
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Okay. Ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for drafts.
The snoring stopped. I probably woke him up.
Okay, then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupercal about human mother and human father.
I'm bored. You say I'm thoroughly entertained. Am I really? Oh, I can move again. From 8 to 2. 2 days later? Is there a place that I can sit and do this? Can I have a chair, please? Do you have a chair? No, I don't talk to you. Why are you a knight? I can't go in there. Aha! Yes, I can sit. Okay. I need to play a video. I need to do something. Ooh, Judge Judy.
Welcome to Express Car Buy.
Nah.
Search inventory online and give.
How much did you give her? I've given her $50 on it. Only $50. That's it. I'll give you. You gave her 50. So if you gave her 50 and you owe her 267, Mr. Gardner, that means you still owe her $216.18. Is that right? That's correct. You want to know why I have a problem with you? Why I think you're full of baloney? I'm not. Because in your sworn answer, you say, I do admit that I owe her about $100 for a remote control car that I bought on her credit card. I've been giving her money on it. I didn't know exactly how much I owed on it. That's the problem. Well, you just swore to me, sir, under oath, that maybe you gave her $50. You swore on this answer that you owed her $100. I mean, forgive me for having the numbers wrong. I'm trying. Judgment in this case is for the plaintiff in the amount of $216.18. That's all.
That's funny. Let me go back here, pull the chat up because I saw something pull up here. And, did I mention before that pulling out the sorcerer up? Yes, you did. You did. The last time you spoke was some time ago, but yes, you did make mention of that.
For your patience. I am pleased to announce
I'm assuming that you're still playing it, of course. I guess it's a lot of fun.
We hope the residents of Mondstadt and visitors from all over
it's okay. You can talk about it if you want.
Wines and experience the joy of the harvest. When Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Animo Archon Barbados back home. Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead.
Razor, you're here already.
If you want, we can do it on Spotify and record ourselves. Spotify?
Let's sneak out of here.
Why would I go to fucking Spotify?
Find?
Then we can go on Fiverr and find an audio editor to edit the recordings how you like.
He's a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drinking, so he might actually be able to help.
I don't know, bro. Do I even have Spotify? No, thank you. Okay, so I do have...
Clear autumn skies and the aroma of wine. There's no better time to sing out loud. Try the best wine in town.
I wouldn't even know where to begin with Spotify. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. My eyes are killing. Oh. I'm assuming that you're playing that much that it's hurting your eyes, huh? That's not good. Why me? Maybe you should get some glasses. Wait, don't you have glasses? Why am I thinking that you have glasses?
Traveler, Paimon!
Since 4 a.m. Oh my god!
I had a feeling I'd run into you during this most enchanting of festivals.
I can only imagine how far you are in that game. You're probably like top rated #1.
If 1 bottle is tipsy and 2 is merry, just how many is enchanting exactly?
Oh, don't say that. This festival has so much more to offer than just drinking. Anyway, hey Razor,
I'm taking breaks to update my job search page.
All right. I have a question.
Oh, you poor thing.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask you about. Know anything about Thousand Wind wine?
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How long has it been since I last heard someone mention Thousand Wind wine?
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside, and there's a label on it that says Thousand Wind wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine, and the brewing methods go way, way back. So we figured you'd be a good person to ask.
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
Is there a Walmart near you or a Target?
So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? Well, you came to the right person. I happen to know a little
Oh goodness, my toes are cold.
Well, as it happens, Thousand Wind wine. I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need. How about it? Shall I recite it for you?
A song. Not easy to understand, but still want to hear.
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day.
Oh no,
Wax the
he's
bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer, turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away, as we wait for a windier day. Thank you so much for the applause. Was the rhyme of help to you?
Like wine. A little sweet, but now head spinning. Don't understand.
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about the process.
He looks like he dipped his hair in very diluted bleach.
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and romanticized, but that's one of the defining features of Mondstadt
That is mean.
Okay, so let's try to pin this down. What does the poem say the ingredients are? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds? Song of good cheer? Nope. Paimon has absolutely no idea what any of
But
these
is
refer
that a lie though? No, it's not.
You clearly know what the whole thing means, so could you do us a favor and at least
It
give
is
us
the
a
truth, and the truth shall set you free.
I'm not trying to make you
And
work
it is
for
funny.
it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they left out, even I can't fill in the blanks. If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have to start by rolling up your sleeves.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves? And somehow that'll teach us everything we want to know?
This better not be a prank.
This better not be a prank!
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions?
After this, I gotta show you something.
I trust.
Rolling up their sleeves is this thin armpit.
I want to make wine and find answers. If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in Father and Mother's wine.
Well, maybe, because I don't think they bathe in this world.
Right. I want to know about them.
Well, if you say so, Razor, guess we'll have to take Tone Deaf Bard's word on this one. We'll give it a try, and as first-time winemakers, there's no shame if it turns out bad.
Don't worry, really. Freedom is the key here.
Whoa,
it's
whoa,
not as hard as
whoa.
you might think. As long as you add ingredients to the mix,
Was that Rosaria? That was Rosaria! What's she doing eavesdropping? Whoa. You know what? What if Rosaria is his mom?
Then I need to think alone.
That's the spirit. So, how about we meet again in 2 days?
That would be trippy.
Let's say same place right here?
Okay, I will remember. See you then.
To be continued. Okay. Oh, what's this? That's pretty. Autumn Crisis. Highwind Trial. Oh, they're rah, 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 rah. Oh yeah, what I wanted to show you. So check this out. So yesterday I spent $100 on this game, right? And I got like 93 wishes, something like that, from it. Because I saved some wishes, and I saved some Primogems, and I bought Genesis Crystals, blah, blah, blah. So I put some money into the game, right? I literally got everybody's banner. I got Venti, Sino, ignore these two. I got Seiyu, and then Shinobu, and Candace. I got everybody's banner, and I only had to try 3 times. Like 3 or 4, well, and then I tried getting some weapons, but I got everybody. I got everybody. Dear goodness, yeah. I was like, you know what? Let me just fucking do this, right? Let me just dump $100 and see what I can get, and I got everybody. And I got 5 intertwined wishes. Yeah, let me use them. Nope, nothing good. Oh. Nope. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep pressing the wrong button, sorry. Five wishes wasted. That's surprising for a gacha. Yeah! Ain't it? And it's a good thing because I streamed it. It was yesterday, and it's labeled a whale edition, and it was the very beginning of the video, and it's like 10 minutes. Now, there's no commentary, and you can watch it if you want, but I was like, damn, I got some luck today. And I'm so tempted to just spend more wishes, but I want to save him to the next banner. Oh, left this month is 2. Left this month is 5. Oh, Spearboo? I've been working on her, actually. Let me bring her up. She's level 80. She's a little hard to ascend, but I've been enhancing her weapon. So I'm getting there. I don't think I have anything. I need to get more enchantment ore. But I gave her some good artifacts. Of course, I need to level them up. She's C2 in Crown 6. But like getting this stuff is hard. Well, I can do Storm Terror. That's not a problem. It's the damn wolf that I can't do. So I've been working on her. She's cute. And then there's Seiyu. Seiyu's cute too. Is she useful though? I mean, she turns into a ball. Here, let me do this. Let me take Amber away. Put Seiyu in. Oh, so short.
General goods at affordable prices.
Wait, what happened? That's not what I wanted.
Honorary knight.
I don't want anything to stop me.
I humbly beg for your assistance.
Whoa. Did Paimon hear that right? Is Paimon finally starting to make a name for herself? Oh, wait.
Of course. Oh.
That's right. I'm Bernhard, a member of the logistics company under Captain Hertha. Normally, I would become better
she turns
acquainted
into
before
like a
asking
big
for a favor like
tanuki
this,
ball because she's a
but
tanuki.
time's running out, so I
Tanuki
really have no
ninja.
choice.
And her ult is that she turns into
Please help me rescue the charity event.
like a big old animo ball, and she just runs everything over. It's funny.
The charity event? Oh, right! Master Jean mentioned that. So, what's happened?
Well, the Knights of Favonius wants to run a stall during the festival. The idea is for all profits from the sales to go to charity. Specifically, the funds will provide support to disadvantaged children and elderly citizens. We drew lots to decide whose job it would be, and as it happened, I was the lucky winner.
More
I
dialogue.
didn't want to screw this up, so I asked all around for advice, but my experience is in inventory and shipping. Now I'm supposed to run a whole shop, but it took me forever just to think of what to sell. I'm already completely out of my depth. And that is why I humbly beseech you to render your assistance.
Yeah! Also, no need to be so formal. So, you said this is to help out the kids and old folks of Mondstadt, right? Sounds like
Why
a great
don't I
cause.
just go
She's an
and be an
honorary knight,
ASMR
and
channel?
Paimon's a longtime friend of
I think I
Favonius.
can do it.
We'll be more than happy to do our part.
Maybe.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. Right, let me get down to brass tacks. Before we can open shop, we need to amass a supply of fair brew jellies. This is the basic currency that we will use when
I'm
running
eating
the stall.
chunky peanut butter from the
wine
jar with the
merchants in the area
spoon.
are in dire need of raw ingredients for winemaking.
Thank you for reminding me. I meant to ask you, do you need food?
Also,
Maybe
there are
I
some
can
international
find some
customers looking
stuff
to
and
purchase
send it to
beverages in
you.
bulk during the Weinlese Fest period. They're on the market for an agent to handle their purchase orders. In the interest of establishing a long-term business relationship, these customers are usually willing to offer a generous price, and there's also room for negotiation with the wine merchants. The price difference is ours to keep as commission, and you can cash that amount in for fair brew jellies.
I need to get a box.
So to sum up, our job is to
Well,
sell
there is a
ingredients
box,
to the wine
but
merchants and place orders for the international customers, making sure to negotiate
might need to get
the
another
price,
one.
right? Huh. Sounds much
Ow.
easier than Paimon imagined.
Nah, I'm getting leftovers from the main house. leftovers. I'm sure you don't always want leftovers. I mean, come on.
Really? Well, that's wonderful. I have one order here with me already.
Ramen. I have ramen in there that I haven't touched.
To purchase 50 crates of
I have a lot of snacks and a lot of candy. A lot of candy. I have like a whole shelf full of candy.
He's a
I'm not
very
really
nice
eating
man,
it either. Might as well give
he
it
won't
to
be
you.
pushed around. Please consider the price carefully and try to reach a good deal with Georg. I should carry on setting up the stall now. Once you've gathered enough fair brew jellies, come back here and we'll take it from there.
1.5 acts to are different subjects.
I'm already in contact with the suppliers,
but
and they'll send
still,
everything over once the funds are in place.
Alright, sounds good. We'll find the funds and you sort out the shop.
This is an enormous help. Thank you both ever so much.
Oh, just made my floor wet. Oh yeah. Oh. Alright, I'll just do it here. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Ready I go! Propagate!
Okay, that you have to admit that's so cute. That lasts for a long time too. I'm surprised. Ow. Reminds me of... Sorry, excuse me. Reminds me of Majora's Mask when you put on the Gorgon... Oh, that's right!
I'm out of here!
And the cooldown's not bad too.
Hi there, Georg!
Oh, I just thought I could buy stuff from him. I don't want to talk to him or start a cutscene. Oh, damn it.
Did you say Cheverme? He's a regular customer of mine.
Except this doesn't seem to add a speed boost. No.
But
unless I work on her in the Navy, I'll have to look at her talents and constellations. Oh, wait, what? More on hand. Current offer confirmed?
Sounds good
What
to
did I
me.
do?
That's around the same price we've agreed in previous years too.
We have a deal. What did I just do?
As usual, I will arrange for someone to deliver the goods directly to Cheverme's place of business.
Did I just buy something?
You won't have to worry about a thing. Just make sure you keep hold of this receipt.
Alright, let's keep bringing the funds in. We gotta work quickly if we want to gather all these fair brewed jellies.
Fair brewed jellies? What?
Bernhard says we can approach this however we want.
Sounds like you were meant to haggle.
All the funds we need.
You gave him 100%
for every order we help place for an international customer. So maybe it's not worth trying to sell loads of ingredients to the wine merchants. Still,
did I just really do that? Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. Oh man. Well, that's okay. I have money. You are the best winemaker. Yeah, I'm something. Oh, jeez. Up. Technically, you did buy something from him like you wanted. Yeah, I just didn't know what I did. Oh! Oh, that was cute. That was really cute. Is it in my inventory? Oh. No, that's not it. Okay, here it is. An invoice that George wrote for blah blah blah. It records the price for 50 boxes of fruits of the festival, the details of various fees, the transaction time, and the estimated time when the goods will arrive. This will surely put the client at ease. Oh. In myths, tanukis are known for having huge balls. There aren't any females, so how do they reproduce? Are they asexual? Kind of like how frogs, certain species of frogs reproduce. They don't need to mate, they just do it themselves. They are myths. Oh, sorry. Duh, Amy. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. That's Max. That's Max. So this girl here, don't make fun of me. Rosaria. Mask. And what is this? Deathly statuette. Black serpents. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you, sorry. Okay, so I don't have them. Okay. Let's just sign it. I don't know what I'm doing. Pizza! Who doesn't like pizza? Oh, hey, actually, I started a HelloFresh subscription. I only got one box and I canceled it. I just wanted to try it. But they gave me a code to give to somebody so they can get a free box. Could I give you that code? I think it's still good. Sure? Yeah, let me grab that real quick. Yeah. Let's see here. Give a free box of deliciousness. Offer available to new customers with a qualifying subscription purchase. See reverse for details. And there's a code and a QR code. It tells you how to scan the code. Yeah, I'll take a picture of them. Because there's 3 of them, so let's see. Well, yeah, of course. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. Hold on. Get my camera. Take a picture. There we go. Got a messenger. There you are. And it is sending. Sent. Cool. Oh, let me take a picture of the back real quick too. Please excuse my dirty ass floor. It needs to be washed. Ugh. Yay! I am contributing as a friend. Ooh, shawarma. Oh. Okay. All returns to silence. Yeah, let's do that instead. I like my little companion.
We meet again. How's the investigation going?
And then they can talk and I can just...
Oh, so you were able to find Sino after all.
And cough in the controller.
I read the letter and must admit that I hadn't expected things to be so serious. Sorry. Had I known it would be so dangerous, I never would have gotten you two involved.
It's alright. We wanted to help Sino too.
I can tell that he really trusts you. The research files stored away in the restricted repository are far from ordinary. Everything there is essentially about dangerous research that's forbidden by the academia.
Because then otherwise it won't be ASMR anymore.
I don't usually have authorization to enter, but with this letter from Sino, it shouldn't be a problem. That's right. Granted, the academia is very supportive when it comes to research. They encourage scholars to conduct all kinds of studies. However, some forms of research have proven to be so dangerous that the Matra have to step in and put a stop to them. Normally, after some particular research becomes prohibited, the majority of the related files will be destroyed. But some information may be retained as a record to warn later researchers. Such information is kept in the restricted repository, which is heavily guarded. Follow me. I'll show you. Hopefully, we'll find the answers that Sino is looking for.
The restricted repository. Sounds kinda dangerous. We'd better keep an eye out.
Oh, I'm getting crumbs all over my phone.
Okay, I understand. Since Sino is vouching for you, I suppose we can trust you. You may browse the information regarding the Court of Desolation. Ask me if you have any questions. But I'd suggest avoiding any other research files. Sometimes the less you know, the better.
Ooh, secrets.
So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and me.
There are many who do not openly converse with others within the academia. But even so, there are very few who I feel could be trusted with a real secret. Cyno happens to be one of them. Even though he's no longer in the academia, I still trust him. And that goes for anyone he trusts as well. The files are over there. Just make it quick.
And then I am so excited for November. Pokemon is coming out, and then God of War. Actually, I think God of War is coming out first, and then it's Pokemon, but I'm going to have to take a day off to play God of War. I'm so stoked. Oh, I know that one. Aha! Last Pokemon I got was Sun and Moon, and I still haven't opened. Oh, are you serious? You haven't played it? Oh, you poor thing. But I tell you what, though, Sun and Moon is still worth money, so maybe you could probably sell it. I mean, if you want to, anyways. It's just an idea, but this is a long thing. I'm not gonna. Do I really want to read all this? Oh, let me skim it through. Many researchers, blah blah blah. Some believe that the price of one's life is a key to entering the Court of Desolation. Oh, well, that's just depressing. Because the Court of Desolation has never been discovered, a lot of you gradually became mainstream. Scholars including were arrested. The research into the Court of Desolation. Oh, okay.
Whoa, there's a lot to read here. Have you found anything yet? Huh, it reminds Paimon of Cyno's former partner.
His former partner? That would be Taj Radkani.
Goodness.
But you're not far off. Mortada
So
Radkani was
much
Taj's
hidden
only
drama
son.
and all this secrets. Ugh.
What? Taj's son went to prison for researching the Court of Desolation?
Why do you sound so surprised? You're a Matra, aren't you?
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known. All I knew was that Taj's son was taken to prison. It's not just me. I bet even Cyno didn't know about it.
No. Unfortunately, there isn't. He took his own life not long after he went to prison. You've heard about Taj, right?
What?
I know Nabil
Oh my
has.
god, that's so sad.
Every
What the
Matra
hell is
knows
going on
him.
with this game, man?
I would say he's probably pushing 50 this year, which makes him one of the most experienced Matra. He is a man of integrity and honesty, and has made countless achievements. His reputation goes back a long way now. He used to be Cyno's only partner. Taj is also skilled with the polearm, so the two of them used to practice together when they weren't out on a mission.
Ah, right. I heard Cyno mention that before. But one day, Taj suddenly decided to retire from active duty and transfer to an administrative position. I wonder if it had anything to do with the Mortada incident.
Taj was already very well known by the time Mortada was born. So when Mortada came to study at the academia, everyone had high expectations of him. He had to face a lot of pressure. Then he had an unpleasant dispute with his father, but they were eventually able to work things out. Not long after they had reconciled, Mortada was caught studying the Court of Desolation, which is in violation of Academia rules. Taj arrested his son and put him behind bars. He begged for leniency, but Taj wouldn't agree. Shortly after, Mortada slit his own throat with the pieces of a broken bowl. By the time Taj arrived at the scene, it was already too late. He never had a last chance to see his son.
Died?
Since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository.
God.
He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful
Brutal
look on
and
his face.
dark.
I guess that's why he chose to move to administrative work.
I had no idea that happened. That must be really hard for Taj. I've never heard him mention that to anyone.
That's awful. Paimon feels terrible now. Are you okay, Traveler?
Paimon feels terrible. Good, I hope you do. Yeah, why wouldn't I be okay?
Wait, don't tell me you're starting to suspect Taj now. Impossible. Taj would never do that. I mean, yes, he does have a big reputation and has access to such research.
Is it weird that when I close my eyes I see a where's Waldo?
He would never do anything against regulations. Never.
A little bit, and I would be concerned. Are you okay, Wimey?
Then Taj is indeed a suspect. Because he was the only one who could have recently gone through research files.
Well, if you have been up since 4 a.m., maybe you should, you know,
difficult to restart any research,
get some sleep.
Since the 7 original researchers were put behind bars. It's hard enough just trying to make sense of these files. However, if the
I
files were
don't
made
think
into
you
canon
are going
knowledge,
to.
they could be understood immediately. By doing so, one could restart the research outside the academia without anyone ever noticing.
But even so...
According to the legends, the treasures inside the Court of Desolation could allow someone to see beyond life and death. Or even bring the dead back to life, right? So maybe Taj is trying to bring Mortada back. Though I don't really believe Taj would ever try to do something like that. I'm just telling you what I know. It's the job of the Matra to find the truth and track down criminals. Do you have any questions? If not, it'd be best if you would leave now.
Paimon's kinda confused. What should we do from here?
Oh, now that I think about it, Cyno suspected that the canned knowledge was coming from within the academia, right? There's no way so many boxes could ever get through without drawing any attention. Maybe we could try asking people around the gate of the academia and see what we can find. Don't worry, Taj. I won't let your reputation be tarnished.
Alrighty then, let's go ask around.
Oh. Well, if I start asking people, wouldn't that make it suspicious? I like my little birdie friend that glides. It's so cute.
Excuse me, have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
No, not that I'm aware of. Perhaps you could ask someone else?
Why does? Why does? Why not? Who? What? When? What?
Excuse me, have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
Huh. Well, yes, but isn't that pretty normal? The academia consumes so many resources each day. Everything from cooking ingredients, raw materials, even equipment for experiments.
Okay.
Normal for goods
I'm
to be
sorry.
coming
Yeah,
in
I'll
and
show
out.
you in a sec. I'll pull it up.
But we're looking for shipments with a Matra seal. Have you seen any like that?
That I'm not too sure of. I normally wouldn't notice whether the goods have any seals or not. Maybe you should ask someone else.
Where was it? Here. Here it is. It's a gadget. Cloud Retainer's Damask device. Made from stacked paper, this lightweight device has the appearance of a bird and fittingly was given to you by Cloud Retainer. While it may be called a device, you cannot see any additional mechanical components here. Well, not from the outside anyways. It seems that this adaptive skills as a mechanist has improved even further. So it's just like a little thing that follows you. It doesn't do anything, but it's really super cute. Oh wait, I saw something else. Oh, I need to learn this stuff. Learn. And I think I could probably level the tree up. Yeah, just a little cosmetic, a little buddy that follows you around, that's all. He doesn't do anything except just fly by your side and look cute.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the Academia recently?
Huh? Why do you ask?
I'm just checking to ensure nothing unusual has happened.
Well, I can't say it's unusual, but I did notice something. There's a Kashar Ruar researcher who's been making frequent shipments recently. Dozen of large boxes each time, if not more. When I asked him about it, he said they just contained a bunch of old worn-out machines. The Kashar Ruar used to often sell scrap machines to traveling merchants, so I didn't really think anything of it. But he's been making a lot of shipments lately. There weren't ever so many outdated machines before.
And you didn't find that suspicious? Why didn't you report it for inspection?
Well, the boxes were stamped with the Matra seal. Why should I bother? Of course, I did start to wonder about the seal once, thinking that maybe they forged it or something. But you know what happened? A man named Taj came here and told me that he'd already inspected the goods personally and ordered me to leave the researcher alone. I couldn't question his word, could I?
Ooh, vicious.
There must be some sort of mistake. There's no way Taj would ever... No, I won't believe it. Taj is an honorable man. Someone must be trying to frame him.
I've been playing for almost 2 hours.
Wait, I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
Oh no.
As I've already told you, I don't have any way to contact Taj. A few Eremites showed up looking for Taj yesterday, and he met with them in his office. I was standing outside of the door, and I vaguely heard them say, "Found it." Before I realized it, the door opened, and Taj left with the group of them. I noticed that he had also changed into Eremite attire. But Taj didn't come to work today, so I've also started to feel a little concerned about the whole thing. If you'd like to speak with him, maybe you can try visiting his home. He lives just on the outskirts of Sumeru City.
A group of Eremites? Could Taj really be the one making all the canned knowledge?
No way. Taj is just like Cyno. They're considered heroes among the Matra. There's no way that he would... Fine. Looks like there's no other choice.
Hey, don't let it get to you just yet. We'll get to the bottom of this once and for all.
So,
It's
this is
boring.
Taj's place. There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
Oh, that's funny.
What should we do then?
One of these days, I'm just gonna upload a video, and there's no
Wait,
like footage.
the door's unlocked.
It'll just be like a black
Did Taj
screen with
leave in a
sound,
Well,
and it'll
anyway,
just be me
we're still not sure if
burping,
he's the real culprit.
blowing my nose, and
Probably
eating
not a good
chips.
idea to go in without permission.
Maybe farting once in a while.
You're right. Even if we apply for a warrant now, we won't be able to do anything until tomorrow at the earliest. This is an emergency. I just hope Taj doesn't mind. What's this?
It's a paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map. Nabil, can you make any sense of this?
Yes, this is definitely Taj's handwriting. These papers look like records. These are the transactions between Taj and some other people. From the look of the numbers, the scale of this smuggling case is absolutely massive. The whole operation involves more than 300 people, including dozens of celebrities. These are famous scholars, merchants, mercenaries.
Celebrities? There's celebrities in this game?
He's up against.
Who is a celebrity
no way
here?
anyone could face such a large organization on their own. You're right. That's just who he is. As for the map, it appears to indicate the location of the Court of Desolation. Let's take it to Sino and let him decide how to proceed.
Ooh, a little map.
If Taj really has turned on his honor and committed these terrible acts, then I suspect that he might already be at the Court of Desolation as we speak. I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well. Maybe Sino will know what to do.
All right, we'll give these to Sino and see. Let's go. Well, Sino, what do you make of it?
It's been a while since I last saw him. From what I remember, he is a straight-laced man. Although he would resort to extreme measures from time to time, he would never do anything against his beliefs.
So do you think he's the one behind all this?
I'm still not sure. I cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor can I deny the possibility that people can change. Whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons, we have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, the person he's become. That's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. There's no doubting that. That's also why
This is becoming semi-interesting.
I must
I
ask his
suppose.
reasoning and judge him myself.
I don't know. What do you make of this?
Time is ticking. Let's go.
Oh, I am pretty much here. Oh no, not one of those things. No idea, I'm lost. Yeah, I'm lost too. Ooh. No, I forgot to take out Sayu. Oh. Can't believe it.
I hear you've got a job.
Man, I almost panicked there for a second.
So
ooh, I
this
get
is
to
the
use
Court of
Sayo.
Desolation. Are
I
there
mean,
really
I
any
already have
treasures
him
buried
technically, but
here? Oh, Paimon's kind of nervous. Could it be dangerous?
Don't worry. You'll be safe with me.
Spring forth! Allow me! By royal decree!
Surrender!
Jeez.
Look! These walls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of fight here? Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Nowhere to run!
What?
Whoa! Is it
Oh my
just Paimon?
god, that's
Or
just
did that passage
trippy.
we just rotate? It's not gonna start moving again, is it? Either way, we should be careful.
Oh, cool. Ooh. Oh, Strippy, what?
A passage! Hopefully that's our way in. That eye seems to be staring right at us.
It's unsettling. This place gives me the creeps. You go first.
Go first.
Good lord. Oh, of course. Oh no!
Oz, reveal! Hold the line!
Nowhere to run! Judgment is upon you. You stay condemned!
This is like Breath of the Wild's Walking Timber. Yeah, pretty much. This heavily reminds me of Breath of the Wild. Oh my god. I got a bad feeling about this.
Taj. Ah, Cyno. It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust you are doing well. Seeing that you've made it all the way here, you must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I expected. Is it because you have some new partners now?
That's right. This case is nearly closed. But the most important answer still eludes me. Was it all your doing? Smuggling the canned knowledge? The research of the Court of Desolation?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part. Let's just say I've changed. I've become a selfish coward who only wants to pursue his own interests.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, really? Way I see it, every person will end up like me sooner or later. When you're young, you press forward, unattached, living solely for the justice in your heart. But as you begin to age...
This is interesting, I guess.
you start to become more cautious. You know many things are wrong, but still turn a blind eye to them. I was the same. I never questioned my actions until Murtada died. I could feel the justice that I once strived to uphold slowly crumbling in my heart. I was completely dedicated to all that I did, but as I grew older, I found myself feeling alone, miserable. Can you imagine
that's actually pretty deep.
what it feels like to not have
the will to live, but not be able
to die?
That's fucking deep, dude.
Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. My son hated me till the day he died, and now I must live with that pain and regret. I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him. The Court of Desolation. Here lies the key to overcoming life and death. The power to even bring the dead back to life.
So, did you already find what you needed here?
I mean, I like how they chose a cartoon style, but like,
See this door behind
draw
me?
wrinkles.
Behind it lies the
Yeah,
treasure.
you can draw wrinkles, it's okay.
I'm so close, Cyno.
Yeah,
If
he
only you
needs a
hadn't
few
arrived
extra
now,
wrinkles on his
I
face.
could already have...
Enough conjecture. What has happened is already part of the past. You cannot bring the dead back to life. In the end, the treasures you seek are nothing but myths and legend.
Since you're so sure, why don't you just let me open the door and see then?
No. I sense danger behind that door.
There will be dire consequences the moment you open it.
I beg you, as an old partner,
the bear has
can you let me fulfill my last wish just this once? Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things. If there is only one way for me to defend my principles, then that is the path I will take.
Seems there's no convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have improved at all.
What? You're gonna fight him? Why?
This power is mine. I will set things right no matter what the cost.
Allow me!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Yeah! Shiver! Scatter!
What in the world is this summoning?
Torrent, bring refuge!
No rest for the wicked.
You can't run!
Sinai should deliver the final blow.
Through me, justice is served. Kill.
Oh, I killed him.
Your strength.
You feel it, don't you? I'm stronger than you remember.
But I defeated.
I
Hi,
gained
honey.
new power when I entered the
Did I
Court
wake
of
you?
Desolation.
Did you
This
hear
is
me at
only
all?
a taste of it.
I'm
Once
sorry.
I open the door behind me, this power will be
I was
complete.
talking to Wymie. Wymie's in the
Life
chat.
and death will have no grip on me.
We have to stop this guy!
So there's some drama happening here that you missed.
I
He's
wouldn't be
trying to
so
bring
sure.
back his son
I'm
from the
afraid
dead
it won't
because
be
his
easy
son
to
died.
stop
He
me
killed himself
now that you're injured.
in the most
Or are
brutal
you
fucking
ready
way
to
ever, and they
sacrifice your
explain
life
that.
for this?
And they're in this temple that supposedly can bring the dead back. So
I'll do what I have to.
I don't know what's going on, man.
I
It's
still
just
remember
fucking
when
crazy.
we first became partners. You were always charging forward and putting your life on the line.
I've been playing
Just like now. Even after
for 2
all
hours
this
now.
time, you still haven't changed.
You haven't changed either. You
Me
left
too.
that
You must have
list
been
of
tired.
names and map in your house on purpose, didn't you?
No, I mean we did wake up early today.
You wanted me to be able
So
to find you
it's
here.
only
All
reasonable.
of this was just part of the act you were putting on. What happened just now was also part of your plan. You might
You don't have
fool
to turn it
those on
up.
the list, but
Oh, okay.
you will not fool me. I had my suspicions from the beginning,
What you looking
but I
for?
couldn't be sure until we fought. If you really
It's
had
in my
changed,
purse still.
Oh, you're mine.
Sorry,
your
I
fighting
didn't get it
style
out.
wouldn't be
My
as it
purse is
was
in the
before.
bar room.
Huh? What do you mean, Sino?
He never planned on opening the door. His true intention was...
What's happening?
Oh,
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick then.
what?
After Mortada died, my spirit was crushed. For a long time, I was hoping this reality was just some terrible nightmare. I hoped I would just wake up and be able to see his smiling face again. That is when I was approached by someone who wished to collaborate and find the Court of Desolation together. I did some investigation of my own and discovered they were part of a massive organization.
The Patui!
People from every walk of life are involved. They're relentless in their search, pouring countless mora into secret research, even sacrificing lives, in hopes that the Court of Desolation would appear.
No wonder banning the research wasn't enough. A full-scale operation was already in motion.
I'm a flesh and blood human like anyone else, so I obviously hesitated and considered it. The thought of bringing my son back tugged at my heart, but in the end, I came to my senses. I knew that I could not let myself go down that path. I suddenly came to a realization amidst my suffering. The Court of Desolation. A place that once drove people to tragedy was still doing so, even centuries later. As long as this place exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Mortada did. Generation after generation, regardless of the cost. Let it be buried beneath the sand forever. Once the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with seeking it out. That's right. I acted as if I had abandoned my convictions just so that they would cooperate without raising any suspicion. This was the only way I could find and destroy this place. But that wasn't enough. Okay, I guess that I needed makes someone I sense. could trust to bring the organization to justice. The Academia forbids the research of the Court of Desolation, so they would never approve my plan in the first place. To add to the problem, the organization is so powerful that they even have members working within the Academia. If I wished to destroy the organization, I couldn't just count on the Academia alone.
So, you pretended to be the one behind all this, as a test for me.
Yes. I'm sorry, but now I am assured. You haven't changed at all. You are still as you always were, fearless, and making no compromise. Anyway, this place is collapsing. You must leave now.
Wait! Aren't you leaving too? There are still loads of bad guys to catch outside!
Go, Paimon.
His fate is already sealed. There is no life left inside him. He is like a candle with no more wick to burn. You planned it all from the very beginning, didn't you? Risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate with them. Sacrificing your own life to open and destroy the Court of Desolation.
Regardless, I made a grave mistake by allowing the smuggling and the research of this place. Let this be the final judgment on myself. I was always so busy with work that I never made time to fulfill Mortada's wishes. Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, he looks so derpy. I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people on the list to you. Sorry. Why? For all the trouble I've caused.
Oh my God,
David.
To be sorry for.
That was mean.
We are partners. If
But
you
then
see
again, that's the
Mortada,
point.
send
I
him my
suppose.
greetings. Goodbye, old friend.
Aww. Is there gonna be a cutscene?
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
All right, Dad. Let's start over. By the way, I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little leniency? Why?
Because we are Matra. Oh, we just watched a man die.
Court of Desolation has...
Just as Taj said, that place had caused too many disasters and tragedies. Being buried in quicksand is its rightful end. To them, as long as there's more to be made, they will disregard the Academia's rules, whether it's the Court of Desolation or anything else. Their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. Taj may have set them back with the Court of Desolation, but it won't be long before they continue searching for another target. That's an opportunity that I will not let them have.
We'll help too.
Thank you, but you've already done enough. Just leave the rest to me. I will bring them to justice myself. Besides, I promised you that I would sweep away any potential danger. So, that's what I'm going to do. Wait for me at Caravan Rebob 4 days from now.
Wait, 4 days. 4 days! 4 days! And again. Jeez.
We meet again. Thank you so much for all your help.
That was quick.
Nabil, what are you doing here?
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Rebob, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. This should be the last group of them, so I'll be heading back to the Academia once they're cleared. The last few days have been quite the ride, but fortunately, I can say with confidence that this case is finally coming to an end. At first, the mercenary groups on the list were putting up quite a fight. They made several desperate attempts to cover up the truth. However, word is that someone crossed the desert and took out their main camp overnight. After that, people on the list started to put pressure on the higher-ups within the Academia. Everyone was on edge, and the case came to a standstill.
And? Then what happened?
Well, then we received word that Taj Radkani had sacrificed himself on the case. The news really stirred up the members of our ranks. The Matra then moved together against the enemy. We cleared out the traitors from within the Academia and arrested all the researchers on the list. Some of them managed to get out of the Academia, but still failed to escape. The scattered criminals were captured all across Sumeru by the mysterious person who had defeated the mercenary groups. I even heard that someone was about to escape to Fontaine, but was still apprehended just at the border. Having more than 300 prisoners apprehended
I think
for
Fontaine will be the
interrogation
next
has shaken things up recently.
region.
So that's the end of it. Catching everyone on the list means no more
I
smuggling.
think Fontaine is the ice region. No, that's Chesnaya. Fontaine is the hot region.
That's right.
Thank
Thanks again
you.
for your assistance. As for the mysterious person who hit the mercenary camp, that must be Sino, right? He's the only one I can think of who could accomplish such a feat. Speaking of which, have you been in touch with Sino these days? I think I just saw him
No,
when I
I
was
would
on
be
watch.
so upset.
He was walking with someone I didn't recognize, and then before I knew it, they were nowhere to be seen. If you happen to see him, please send my regards.
Sure thing, Nabil. You be careful too. Don't let any of those bad guys escape.
Don't worry about me. If anything happens, you can find me at the Academia anytime. Farewell then.
Trying to single-handedly bring 300 people to justice must feel pretty exhilarating. But I can assure you this is certainly not the best solution.
I'm aware. However, I learned something unexpected during interrogation. Apparently, someone had enticed Murtada Radkani into becoming interested in researching the Court of Desolation. Murtada had lived in his father's shadow all his life. Naturally, he wanted to conduct research that would seem groundbreaking and significant. After Murtada died, The organization tried to use Taj's shame regarding his son to add him to their ranks, toying with others' minds, treating lives like dirt, and doing anything for their own interests. This makes me angry.
Fine, I understand. This is a type of trap I've been working on which uses plants. Here, take some just in case you need them next time. If thrown into the mud, the trap will grow rapidly and disperse a pollen that has a paralyzing effect. I don't have much use for the traps these days, but maybe you will and can help me collect more testing data.
Cyno! Tighnari! Oh, so Tighnari must be who Nabil saw earlier. Are you also here to see Cyno?
That's right. Cyno asked me to collect some medicinal herbs to treat a girl named Seemine. I also dropped by just to check for any injuries. He seems to be fine physically, but he looks a little more lonely than I remember. And Cyno, relax. You don't always have to look so serious, you know? Why don't you play more Genius Invocation TCG? Kale has always been a little wary of you, and your stern expression certainly isn't helping.
How is Kale these days?
She's grown a bit taller, but her grades could use some improvement. She still made many mistakes on her last test, even after I had marked all the important content in the book for her. Her condition seems to be improving lately, so I plan on having her go outside more. It just so happens that I have something she can help me with.
Wymie, are you still in the chat?
Kale is leaving Avidya Forest? What happened?
I've asked her to host some ad hoc lectures to teach the dangers of canned knowledge, as well as how to use it safely. Although we've apprehended all the criminals behind the recent smuggling case, there are many people who are still curious and seek after canned knowledge. So I decided to ask her to work on increasing knowledge and awareness on the topic. Please be sure to keep an eye on her.
I will.
If anything else happens, the three of you can find me in the Avidya Forest.
He says yes and no, falling asleep. Oh.
I've already caught those who were preparing to attack you in secret.
Since 4 a.m. playing
If some
Conan.
criminals did slip through our fingers, they wouldn't
Wymie,
know
go to
that you were
bed.
involved in the case.
Probably
So you
gonna
can
poof.
relax.
Yeah, I think you should. Get some sleep.
It's still not time for me to rest yet. Those who died have fulfilled their wishes, but those
And
who are
job
alive
searching,
must
yeah, I
continue
know, it's
pressing
tough.
forward. I've
But
been
you
thinking
also
about
need
what
sleep.
Taj said in the Court of Desolation these last few days. His words were not empty. People do change, and no belief can completely resist the erosion of time. I just hope my own change will come slowly, so that I can press on a little further. That way, those who see me as their superior, and those who are following in my footsteps, will learn courage from my example. Just
Anywho,
as I
have
gained
fun.
courage
Of
from my own
course.
superiors.
Take care of yourself,
And
okay?
my partner. I'll be fine. I'm also enjoying my chat with you right now, you know. There are many things I feel better about once I start to talk about them. Many people want to go to the desert to offer condolences for Taj. But I didn't share details with anyone. I'd prefer to avoid revealing the location of the Court of Desolation. One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions. And then, I was hoping you'd join me in planting them on the remains of the Court of Desolation.
All who seek rest will find it here.
By royal decree. Yeah! Oz, reveal!